Hey guys, Dr. Meathead here for this week's Meathead Minute. Today we're going to talk about something a little bit different, not really in the realm of fitness, but it's probably the most important Meathead Minute I'm going to do, period, from this point forward. I was planning on talking about something else today, but after hearing that Chester Bennington, the lead singer of Linkin Park, killed himself this morning, I thought mental health was a good topic to touch on. It just goes to show you that mental illness doesn't really care who you are. He was, at the top of the music industry, just like you see top athletes with mental illness, people at the top of their profession, all the way down to the bottom. Mental illness doesn't really care. And it's really important for us to raise awareness about it and diminish the stigma, because the stigma is why people like him lose their lives. The stigma is why people don't seek treatment. The stigma is why people don't speak out when they're going through struggles. And this needs to stop. This is a pretty important topic for me, because I'll just come out and say it. I've struggled with my own mental health issues. And that's nothing to be ashamed of. That's part of who I am. And for those of you out there that are struggling, it's part of who you are, and that's okay. Just touching on suicide, it's the 10th leading cause of death in the US, 43,000 a year, just read a couple statistics here. It's the second leading cause of death under the age of 44, so that's probably most of you out there watching this. You guys all know the number of 22 veterans that take their lives every single day. And 90% of those that take their own lives have diagnosable psychiatric conditions. This is unacceptable. These people need our help. We need to help each other. And we need to get these numbers to go down. It is absolutely unacceptable. Athletes, since you're the ones who are watching this, they recently came out with a study that I saw at our most recent American Medical Society Sports Medicine Conference, talking about how NCAA athletes have the same rate of mental illness as non-athletes. Now, this is a little bit counterintuitive, because you would expect, endorphins from exercise, etc., would lower the rate. That doesn't seem to be true. In fact, football players have 2 times the relative risk of the general population of committing suicide. The fitness industry is arguably worse when it comes to mental illness than team sports. Often, many of us use fitness and strength as a coping mechanism for dealing with our mental illness. And that's great, it's a healthy coping mechanism, but all this gym, it's not therapy. It's not behavioral therapy, it is not counseling, it is not the thing that you need if you're struggling with mental illness. Take it from me. I buried myself in a barbell for a long time, and it really hurt me. I won't go into more than that, but it didn't help. Needless to say, when I was struggling with my own mental illness, and I'm sure some of you have experienced this, it decreases your performance. When your brain, your emotions aren't firing properly, do you think your muscles are going to do the same? They're not going to work correctly. So that kind of sums all of it up. I don't want to go into too much detail or belabor the point, but this is an important topic that needs to be talked about. I want each and every one of you to share this video. Even if you don't watch anything else I ever do or pay attention to anything else I put on the Dr. Meathead page, this is an important topic to talk about, so I would really appreciate if you get this out there. And if you're watching this and you're struggling, you've got your own mental illness issues, you're having a bad time, you're in crisis, there's nothing wrong with you. You're stronger than you realize, you're worth more than you realize, and there are people that care about you, and you can get through this, and you will get better. If you're in crisis, suicide hotline right here, 1-800-273-8255. Again, that's 1-800-273-8255. Call that if you need help. Don't be afraid to reach out. If any of you want to reach out to me confidentially through a message, that's fine. I'm happy to talk to any one of you that's struggling with anything. Rest in peace, Chester, and see you guys next week.